Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Martin with Belvoir Auto Spa. This video is going to be a review and demonstration on the Mother's Ultimate Hybrid Bead Booster Car Wash. Formulated for SiO2 and wax technology, customized for surface coatings, won't strip protection, leave filmy residue, and perfect for foam cannons. So Mother's already had their CMX line out, which is supposed to be like a ceramic titanium line. Personally, I don't think that was too well received. I don't see too many people talking about it or using it. I haven't personally used it myself. From what I've seen, you know, the surface protection is decent, but they had a car wash version too, and similar to the Turtle Wax ceramic car wash, it would just sheet the water and it wasn't sudsy. You couldn't put it in a foam cannon, which isn't a problem for me. But I know for the consumer market, a lot of people like their foam and suds. So Mother's came out with the Ultimate Hybrid line. Now, Ultimate Hybrid, I think they just ran out of things because Ultimate makes me think of Meguiar's Ultimate Hybrid, makes me think of Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions and Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic. And this is competing directly with them. Mother's is one of their direct competitors. So that's just the naming they decided to come up with. But what caught my eye was, and they have a spray version as well, like a spray sealant. And they have a paste wax as well, or excuse me, not a paste wax, a liquid wax. Depending on how this video does, I might review those, I might not. Mother's just isn't a very popular brand compared to Meguiar's and Turtle Wax. But let's, I mean, it's a nice color, definitely an eye-catching color, so they really were smart about their marketing with this one. I saw this in the store, I was like, whoa, yeah, let me get this to do a review about, but let me pull up the back of it so we can see. So pause at any time if you want to read through all this. But it's supposed to be ultra slick, pH balance, blah, blah, blah. And I believe this does a base layer for their hybrid, what do they call it? Ultimate hybrid stuff. So if you have their spray or their liquid wax, you'd use that after this. Or this also complements that, and this should be fine for ceramic coated cars as well if you decide you want to use it. We're going to be using an uncoated panel just so we can see what type of protection it leaves behind. But anyways, direction, you know, cool surface obviously, so just be careful if you're washing it in the sun. Hand wash is 1 ounce per gallon. And then you just wash it as normal. And then it says touchless wash for a foam cannon, so we're going to try it touchless in the foam cannon too. It says add desired amount of soap. So usually for the amount that you put in a full bucket of water, you put in a full foam cannon. So I've got my MJGC Pro foam cannon here. I've got it filled with about 200 mils of water, so I'm not gonna, since it doesn't, you know, say how much to put in there, I'm not gonna estimate it exactly, but we'll put in a decent little amount. Let me make sure there's no seal in this bottle. And there is. Let me take that off real quick. Okay, so we'll put in, I'll just eyeball it until I think it's enough, and, you know, I'll be a little generous with it just so we can really see how good this stuff is. That's probably enough. I'll put a little bit more, just for good measure. Really want to see that foam. Alright guys, now my wash bucket I've got filled with about 2 gallons of water. So I'll put, you know, there's nothing wrong with adding a little more. So we'll do 3 ounces in the bucket. Let me get my measuring cup here. Oh, my knee hurts. Alright. Anyways. Get this mixed in well there. Alright. We'll turn this up. Max foam. Alright, it's on max foam. That's ready to go. We're going to put about 3 ounces in here, so to this little mark right there. If I can get it to focus, to this mark right here, wherever my thumb is. Alright, hang on 1 second, let me see if I can put this cap on differently. This cap's threading on backwards. 3 ounces of soap. Smells nice. It's got like a tropical scent, I guess you call it. That neon yellow is really eye-catching though. Alright guys, let's go get it mixed in the bucket and we'll take a look. So again, we got a little, you know, a little bit above, not a big deal. Let's go get it in the bucket and take a look. Okay, so here's our soap bucket. We'll go ahead and just dump that in. Now it does break up nicely, as you can see there. It doesn't, you know, other soaps I've used have just stayed as thick ribbons. You know, this isn't the best dissolving I've seen, but it's better than some I've seen as well. Trying to get that excess soap out of there. Come on. I just don't like having to rinse these out. Alright, there we go. Got it in there. Let's agitate it. It says use hose pressure. We're using a pressure washer, so let's see how these suds look. Alright, so initially those suds do look nice. I don't know if they're going to dissipate at all. It does feel reasonably slick. Not the slickest I've felt, but you know, it's not terrible. It's pretty good, honestly. Okay, so next step is we're going to foam half the hood and rinse it and see how it is. And then we'll come back to the bucket. We'll see if the suds are still there. Alright, here's our old reliable test hood. Just to show that it's got no protection right now. Alright, see the water slowly sheeting off. Because it's polished, it doesn't hold the water as well. But as we saw, you know, it's not beating the water up. So let's get the foam cannon and we'll do the left half of the hood. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I don't know about ultra thick foam like it says. It's pretty runny, and seen my videos, you know that foam cannon is it's legit. And I'm going to double check it real quick just to make sure it's on the right foam setting. And yeah, it is turned up to max, so there you have it. This is supposed to be a, it says touchless, so let's see how it looks when it rinses off. Yeah, I'm not impressed. It didn't really, the foam was terrible and it didn't really do much. Maybe you need to add more to the foam cannon, I don't know, but let's see how it does in a bucket. Alright, so I got my bucket here. Suds didn't really dissipate, so the suds are still there, so that's a good sign. But we're going to see how it is when we wash it. Now we know in the bucket we got the right amount because it gives you a measurement for the bucket. It does not say for your foam cannon, so it's kind of surprising, but yeah, this has a nice, like, lime scent, I guess you'd call it. It smells good, so that's definitely a plus. Anyways, let's wash the panel down and see how it looks. Yeah, it smells really good. Okay, so we know we got the right measurement for a for bucket washing. See how it is when we rinse it off. there you have it. I see no difference at all, so I don't even think it did anything. Yeah, so guys, if you're looking for something that's gonna get some extreme beating on there, like I said, don't waste your time. Anyways, let's go back in for the final thoughts. Alright, so my final thoughts on this. It doesn't necessarily say it's a wash and coat product. So if you're looking for something, you know, to wash and coat, like Armor All, Meguiar's, Griot's Garage, CarPro Hydro 2 Foam, it doesn't do that, clearly, as we saw. If you're looking for a car wash soap for a coated vehicle, or just a car wash soap in general, it works fine for that. If you're looking for something, you know, a great foam cannon soap, no, it's not good for foam cannons. I mean, well, it's not that it's bad for foam cannons, but the suds were complete garbage, and you saw how much I put in there. And I didn't even have that much water in here. For the bucket, yeah, you know, the suds last and they remain there. So, you know, if you're using Mother's Ultimate Hybrid line of products, you know, this would be good to maintain that. They say this would be good for any ceramic coated sealed car, so there you go, good on that. You know, it definitely cleans. As far as leaves behind protection, there was nothing I could see. Maybe some gloss boosting, but yeah, it didn't really do anything noticeable, guys. And you know, maybe it is on the surface, it is doing something, but myself personally, if I'm not seeing results, it's a crap product as far as that aspect concerns. Not that the product's crap altogether, but it's crap for leaving protection. It's a good car wash soap though, so if you're looking for something just for a wash soap, you know, go ahead and grab it. It's kind of pricey for what it is, honestly. But that's why I do these reviews, guys, so you can go ahead and make your decision, decide if that's what you want or not. So hopefully this this video is informative to help you out. If it was, awesome. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Leave a comment below on your thoughts of this stuff. Myself personally, I'm probably going to give it away to somebody. I have no use for it. But that's all I got to say, guys. It does smell great, so bonus points on the smelling good. So it smells good and it works as a good soap. That's it. But I appreciate you all watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.